So, just give me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, here we are back again in the game number 2 of Competo's 2v2 Cup. It is Demon Hunter who is playing alongside of Florex, representing team Bit by Bit. And their opponents are team Lillesid represented by Sid and Little Kanan, aka Lillesid. And we have Little Kanan here, the rare black color spawning top right next to him, of course, Sid, as the dark blue, or is it a light purple? I think it is dark blue, the color here on the bottom right as well. And only in 2v2 you see those colors, like the dark blue and like this grayish black color, of course, here in the top left Florex green, and in the top left Demon Hunter teal Terran player. So it is Tempest. Tempest means you've got a relatively small first part of the main base, but if you move out, there's still much more place where you can build your buildings. Of course, each base is connected, so you can have your you can jump in with some Reapers here. You can go for some hidden drops, even if you got the vision provided by an Overlord. And your ally just can go in with some Double Finance Blink Stalkers. This is there are a lot of possibilities. Sometimes you can go for some bunkers and walling off here, but if you're, for example, playing with a Zerg play, it's no big deal if you wall off yourself at the front as well. You got the natural expansion here on the left, on the right, and this is one big entrance area to your natural expansion. Of course, on Tempest, there's only one single Zelnaga watchtower here in the middle of the map, covered behind the bushes. Now, Sid just finished with his spawning pool. On the other hand, we see barracks number 1 for Demon Hunter and the gateway, and even barracks number 2 will be finished in like 5 seconds. Meanwhile, there we see the orbital command. So Demon Hunter even prioritized this barracks over this command center. But there we see second barracks by Little Kanan and third barracks by Little Kanan up as well. It looks like those two guys want to go for the same sort of attack they did in the last game. And I mean, it's team Bit by Bit, and team Bit by Bit is not doing anything bit by bitish, to be honest, at the moment. And there we see, but with this bunker being finished, it will not be too easy for Little Kane and Sid to get in this base right now. And there are the Marines. How much damage will the Marines be able to do? Not too much, because now this bunker is finished. Marines just transferring from this one bunker to the next one, and that's about it. Lil Kane not too happy about this bunker being there in position. Florex now with the sentry out as well. So what is their response? They just, if you take a look at the minimap, we see all those black and dark blue dots here wandering from the bottom right to the top left. Now they're waiting here, and what is a good way to deal with those bunkers and Marines in those bunkers? Of course, the Banelings. Not the best position to go for a barracks. Of course, this barracks will be forced to cancel. He's only moving out with 3 Marines. Why is he doing this? He should watch out that he will not lose a single Marine. The reason why he built this barracks there was very simple. He does not want to get Baneling busted, because Sid is now going for the first 6 Banelings. So now it's up to the micro of Florex with a sentry. Maybe getting another sentry would be a nice idea, force feeding away some of those Banelings, because if those Banelings won't be able to bust those bunkers open, it will not be the best idea. And force feed coming up just right in time, and all the Banelings go down, even though goes this one single bunker. But this might be enough for Demon Hunter and Florex for the moment to hold this attack off. I mean, the harvest account is looking much in favor for our team Bit by Bit here, but Lil Sid, they just continuing to build units, not any SCVs, not any drones, anything like it. Demon Hunter having his SCVs here in position, and more importantly, he needs to warp in more sentries. Why is he warping in more stalkers? He needs to have the force fields, denying the Banelings right now, and that's all he needs. Meanwhile, take up in the back, but the sentries are the most essential, crucial units in the moment for the survival of team Bit by Bit. Here are the Banelings once again. And this bunker needs to get repaired. It was not getting repaired just in time. The force field was a little bit too late. But now, on the other hand, Demon Hunter and Florix were just able to get out so many Stalkers, so many Marines. In addition to those Zealots, they're just able to repel those forces. Let's take a look at the units lost, and there we see what's going on. Team Lillesid is slightly behind, bit by bit, looking slightly better here. We see not a single expansion for either player, but the army composition currently for Florix and Demon Hunter is slightly better. So we see even Demon Hunter going for the stim pack right now. On the other hand, Florix just not dwarfing in any units. Does he have a forward pilot? No, he does not. But he's carefully microing his Stalkers, and this is exactly what you need to do. Of course, the Banelings now, for defending purposes, not too great. And Demon Hunter should watch out for his Marines, but he got 60 Marines. 60 Marines is quite a lot, but the Marines, in addition to the Zerglings and the Banelings, might not be enough. Guardian Shield coming up. Nice force fields preventing more damage from happening. And now it's once again time for this Stalkers, especially with the Guardian Shield, to do some damage. Nice job by Florix to put his sentries in the back. Now this bunker will go down for sure, and looks like team bit by bit, not playing like bit by bit at all, but being able to get in a more advantaged position bit by bit here. And we might even see a GG pretty soon, because in terms of supply it is not looking too good for our team Lillesid here. And there we see the GG. So, team bit by bit taking game number 2 of Lillesid. So it will be an ace match in semi-final number 2 like it was in semi-final number 1. So congratulations to those guys. And there we go.